the woman discovered with horror. The shirt her husband wore at his cremation suddenly showed up at home. Seeing this, she remembered all the strange things that happened recently. 3 nights ago, she woke up from a nightmare. In that dream, her dead husband came back home, but he was declared dead 7 days ago. At first, she thought it was just her mind playing tricks, but then, when she turned around, she saw a diamond ring on the nightstand. She froze on the spot, because that ring was the wedding band she gave her husband, and she knew clearly he was wearing it when his body was cremated. So how could it appear in the house again? As she was confused, the next second she heard her daughter scream. She rushed to her daughter's room. Her daughter said, "Daddy came back. He played hide and seek with her, and he kissed her on the forehead." The woman thought her daughter was just missing her dad too much, so she comforted her. But then she smelled her husband's favorite cologne on her daughter. She wondered if her daughter had touched his things, but all his belongings were burned with him. Before she could say anything, her daughter begged her to believe. She said Daddy is really back. Then she pointed at the curtain. Sure enough, a dark shadow stood behind it. The woman mustered up the courage to step forward and open the curtains, but it was empty. She finally felt relieved, thinking it was just her and her daughter missing him too much. So the next second, she turned around and started coaxing her daughter to sleep. But when she returned to check the ring, it had vanished. Before she could react, their wedding photo fell off the wall. This made the woman freeze in place, but when she came closer, she saw it was just the nail on the wall, loose from age and time. Even if the photo could be explained, the missing ring was still a mystery. But the next morning, when she opened her eyes, the wedding photo was hanging perfectly on the wall again. She froze on the spot, because she remembered so clearly. Last night she had placed the photo on the table with her own hands, but now it was mysteriously back on the wall. And the strange things did not stop. In the morning she made a glass of milk. But when she came back after dropping her daughter off, the milk she just put down turned into coffee. And only her late husband loved coffee. Her back went cold. Just then, someone knocked on the door. He is a staff member of the lottery station. He said her husband won $10 million before he died, and today was the last day to claim it. They couldn't reach him, so he came in person. The woman had to tell him her husband was dead. The man was shocked, but he gave her his business card, and told her she must claim the prize before midnight. The woman remembered her husband never bought lottery tickets, and the man said her husband bought it a week ago, but that was the exact day of his cremation. To find the truth, she went to the address on the card, but she never expected this. The address was a cemetery. Want to know what happens next? Follow me. I'll be sharing the next chat after soon.